My family, more and more people in Britain don't believe the lies being spread by the raw rota about Harry and Meghan. People in Britain are being vocal in supporting Harry and Meghan. My family and I love seeing how the tide is turning. No one believes the lies being spread about Harry and Meghan. No wonder the farm and UK media have to do fake polls every week to lie that Harry and Meghan are unpopular. Yet, my family, whenever they have segments meant to bash Harry and Meghan, people are coming out to defend Harry and Meghan and call out members of the royal rota, members of the propaganda arm of the royal family, the UK tabloid press. Today, I saw a clip posted on Jeremy Vine Show X, formerly called Twitter account. Now, my family, Jeremy Vine, was asking his viewers a question. Is Prince Harry cashing in on his royal title in family? That is what Jeremy Vine was asking. And I was so encouraged to see and hear that so many viewers were calling in to show support to Prince Harry and Meghan. My family, I was so encouraged. And I was so happy to hear that all the viewers who called in supported Prince Harry and exposed the royal rota for them being the ones who are exploiting Harry and Meghan, making money off of Harry and Meghan. My family, I felt so encouraged. And so I want you also to be encouraged as well. My family, now please hear exactly what was said on Jeremy Vine's show that clearly even they did not like to hear, my family. Please, kindly, my family, hear this. Please, my family.
Bashing them.
You know?
Janet in London, is he bashing them?
He's not bashing them, but he's just doing what everybody else is doing. People have put books out for the royal family, and they're making money off him. People like Tom Bower, Sarah Vine writes an article every week. They're making money out of them. Why can't he make his own money?
That's a good point. That's a good point, Eddie.
He's not making his money out of simply being royal. He's making money out of bashing his own family, who by and large cannot answer back.
But is he not okay to do? I mean,
my family, let me kindly just pause there. That's what caller number 1 said to Jeremy Vine. These individuals are making money off of Harry and Meghan. Sarah Vine, Tom Bower, they're all exploiting my family, Harry and Meghan. They are making money off of Harry and Meghan, you know, off of covering Harry and Meghan negatively. That is what they're doing. At the same time, my family, the ones who are making money off of Harry and Meghan, off of saying negative, offensive things about Harry and Meghan, are the ones who are like, you know what? Is Prince Harry cashing in on his royal title? The hypocrisy is too much. It's too much. These individuals want to make money off of Harry and Meghan, but they don't want Harry and Meghan to make money for themselves. They don't want that. And my family, I like what Jenna said. You know? Why is it okay for these individuals, Tom Bower, Sarah Vine, who writes articles every week, mainly whinging about Harry and Meghan, why is it okay for her to make money off of writing negative articles targeting Harry and Meghan? How is that okay? How is that all right? How? People are calling out the UK media. They're calling out members of the royal rota. And my family, I am enjoying this. I am enjoying this 100%, my family. And also, my family, Prince Harry did not attack his family. In fact, Harry made very clear when he wrote his book, his memoir Spare, or did the Harry and Meghan documentary, none of that was done with the intention of hurting his extended family. However, I can tell you, Harry's extended family had every single intention of hurting Prince Harry. Charles and William played a huge part in ensuring that Harry and Meghan were stripped of their security, endangering the lives of his own son and also his son's wife and also his son's child, Archie. That's what Charles did when he played a huge part in ensuring his son was stripped of his security, leaving Harry, Meghan, and Archie unprotected, knowing fully well the dangers that Harry and Meghan faced. My family from racists out there was so angry that Harry fell in love with the woman of color and that they have a son, they have kids together. Charles did not care about that. My family, Charles evicted Harry and Meghan from their only UK home, all because he was angry about Harry telling the truth, about how cruel he was to Meghan Markle. He was angry, he was pissed off. My family, time and time again, King Charles and William send this message to UK media that Harry should get a divorce, that Harry should give up the woman he loves, to go back to following William and Kate around, to go back to my family, to go back to the royal fold, whereby my family, UK media, every single tabloid that have ever abused him and Meghan will also follow him around again. They want Harry so badly to be back inside the gilded cage family, inside the gilded cage where Harry was trapped. They want him back inside that. They want Harry back inside also a toxic environment that is clearly toxic to Harry's mental health. My family, that is what the farm envisions for Prince Harry. A life of being lonely. A life of him giving up the person that he loves. And for what? To follow William, someone, a brother, who's hell-bent on destroying him, to follow him around. Or because he's envious of Harry's fame, how Harry is loved, Harry's, my family, popularity. William is so jealous that he's so desperate to destroy Harry, and he's angry because no matter what he's done, he has never been able to destroy his own brother. So Harry, to come back to that, my family, the ones who have been so attacking of Harry and Meghan are Charles, Prince William, Kate, and Camilla, plus the UK media. Harry and Meghan have simply responded to the lies that they, William, Charles, Kate, and Camilla, have spread about Harry and Meghan. Kate lied that Meghan had made her cry. But UK media are angry because Meghan corrected that lie. They're angry about that. you know, and they're calling that an attack on Kate, an attack on Prince William. My family, it is not an attack. It is not an attack. An attack is what Kate did, how she lied about Meghan Markle, you know, and watched as Meghan was bullied based on a lie that came from Kate Middleton. That is an attack. My family. And also, members of the royal family have the power to defend themselves. And they defend themselves using the royal rota. My family, UK media, who are the propaganda arm of the royal family. You know? So my family, don't listen to liars who lie that, oh, the royal family can't defend themselves. They just can't defend themselves. They can, my family, they can. They can. And they do, using the UK tabloid media. And my family, the royal family, the fam meaning William and Charles, have been using the UK media to attack, abuse Harry and Meghan for a very, very long time. And they're angry because Harry and Meghan have dared to fight back. My family, that is what they are angry about. And Harry and Meghan have only told the truth. And the truth, my family, is not an attack. But sadly, that's how the fam and UK media have viewed Harry and Meghan telling their story, sharing their experiences in the royal family. You know, Harry and Meghan never attacked the royal family. Never attacked William or Charles, Kate or Camilla. They only told the truth about them. And clearly, they are not good people. My family, kindly continue family hearing this, you know, please my family.
He makes his own money.
A good point. That's a good point, Eddie.
He's not making his money out of simply being royal. He's making money out of bashing his own family. Lies.
But can he, is he not okay to do? I mean,
No.
Literally gone a record number of uses of the word bashing on this programme. I don't think it's ever.
Well, you've used it.
Well, no, I think you've used it 8 times, but okay.
Well, I'll use it a 9th if you like. He's bashing his family.
He's bashing, right? Well, it's 10
Lies.
because I repeated it. Andy,
Most of what he said in his book and in interviews actually is not bashing the royal family. It's actually talking more positively about it. But there are times when he has spoken very openly and frankly about his own personal relationship with his father and his brother. And the problem, if you are born a prince and heir to the throne, is that you are automatically a product. You are automatically a brand. And I think the idea that he can
distant.
the idea. I ask you this question: and how on earth does Harry begin to de-royal and de-brand himself? Does he get plastic surgery so no one recognises him? Does he change his name by default? Does he get a job in a welcome break on the motorway?
Zara Phillips has done that. The brilliant Zara, daughter of Anne, said, I don't want to be a duke or duchess or prince or princess. I don't want to be HRH. I want a normal life. And
Peter Phillips, likewise.
Peter Phillips, it's possible to de-royal yourself. Yeah. It's like having
Edward tried for a while. If you remember when Edward left the Marines and tried with a really useful theatre.
Well, he was still prince.
There's a difference between. There's a strata here, isn't there? And there's kind of A-list, A-plus list royal. Harry is one. And there are no offence to the lower royals. They can get away with being a little bit more under the radar.
Thank you, Janet. Callum in Edinburgh, hi.
My family, kindly allow me to pause there, my family. My family, Harry cannot de-royal. The guy stepped back as a senior member of the royal family like 4 years ago. And even now, my family, Harry and Meghan are in, my family, British Columbia, supporting wounded veterans. That's what Harry and Meghan are doing. And still, you're having members of the Royal Rota going there to go and stalk Harry and Meghan, to go and follow Harry and Meghan around. Daily Mail, my family, had photos of the plane that carried Harry and Meghan from the US to Canada. They are stalking Harry and Meghan. Even right now, 4 years later. And this argument is because they're called Duke and Duchess It's a flawed argument. It's a flawed argument, my family. It's a flawed argument. You know why? Because of what UK media said to Harry and Meghan back in the UK. For example, UK media told Harry and Meghan, if you stop earning taxpayer money and become financially independent, then you know what? We are not going to talk about you. We are never going to have segments or write articles about you that stop earning taxpayer money. Harry and Meghan said, you know what? We want to seek financial independence. And what did UK media do? They called Harry and Meghan greedy. Greedy because they wanted to get a real job. My family, they wanted to get a real job. They called Harry and Meghan greedy. My family also, one other point. UK media said this, that if my family, Harry and Meghan, repay the costs of renovating from a cottage, after Harry and Meghan decided to step back as senior members of the royal family, UK media chanting, pay back the money you used to renovate from a cottage. And they say, if you do that, if you pay back that money, then guess what? We are not going to talk about you. We are not going to focus on you. That will be it. Harry and Meghan paid back the money that was spent to renovate from a cottage. Did the Rota stop focusing on Harry and Meghan? Did they stop writing articles, columns about Harry and Meghan? My family, no, they did not. Chris Ship, a Carnival or so-called expert, made his own promise. He said at Wednesday, Harry and Meghan don't even come up under my brief anymore. From the moment that Harry and Meghan stepped back as senior members of the royal family, on the last day, I am never ever going to talk about Harry and Meghan ever again, said Chris Ship. He said Harry and Meghan won't even come up under my brief anymore. 4 years later, he is still talking about Harry and Meghan. 4 years later. And now they're saying, if Harry and Meghan, basically stop being called the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, then we leave them alone. We'll not talk about them ever again. My family, do you trust the UK media? I don't. And the examples I've given you, my family, clearly remind us that no one should ever trust the words of the UK media. Harry cannot deroyal. He is the son of the king. Whether Harry likes it or not, he is the king's son. Whether the UK media like it or not, he is the king's son. My family, and the son of the late Diana. It wasn't his choice. My family, he was born into the royal family. He was born there. My family. Inside that bubble. Harry was born there. My family, he can't deroyal. The only way that Harry stops being a royal is if the monarchy is abolished. The only way to deroyal Prince Harry is if the monarchy is abolished. My family, that is the only way. There is no other way. There is no other way at all. So my family, having that knowledge in your mind, I think that we can all agree really that my family, UK media, no one should ever believe or trust in anything that they say. My family, nobody. My family also listen to the opinions of one other caller who called in my family on Jeremy Vine's show, my family. Please, kindly, my family, hear this, please.
Hi.
Hi.
What would you like to say, Callum?
Prince Harry and Meghan are not cashing in on royal title. I support them.
Thank you.
And I always will.
Thank you.
And I've read every book that they have published, and I didn't see any bashing as the lady sitting with you.
Well, when he said someone had made
5 times.
When he told Oprah that someone had made a racist remark about the colour of their baby's skin,
was he lying?
Bashing?
Was he lying?
No, not at all. It's a fact.
It's a fact.
He's telling the truth.
It's true, yeah.
Yeah, so it's
Well,
true.
then, I know people would say that.
And also, the other thing is the mitigation is he was Diana's son. Diana died a horrible death. But, well, why do you say here we go?
Because that cannot be used as an excuse forever. That cannot be used to define him forever.
Why not?
And he should rise above that.
It's not an excuse, it's reality. You know that.
He's damaged.
Yes, but it's been turned into an excuse. I'm sick of hearing how poor old Harry. William went through exactly the same.
He's doing the thing that would have saved his mother.
William has become his father's son. First of all, he works with Wikimedia. Harry does not. He works with Wikimedia. Harry does not. Harry also refuses to play the game. No matter how much he's bullied, lied about by the Wikimedia. No matter all the attacks, smears directed towards Harry and Meghan, they refuse to play the game. And that has angered the Wikimedia, my family. And it's important to remember the part that Wikimedia played in the death of Harry's mother. They want others to forget the part they played. My family, they played a huge part. One thing that Wikimedia like to do is blame paparazzi for the death of Harry's mother. And my family, yes, paparazzi played a huge part in Diana's death, yes. But don't forget who paid for those pups to go and follow Diana, my family and her boyfriend around. My family, it was the UK media who paid for pups to chase after Harry's mother. And now they are harassing Diana's son also. And now they've been targeting, even the wife of Diana's son. To the point that she also thought of taking her own life while back in the UK. To the point we have seen Meghan crying even in the Harry and Meghan documentary. While undergoing therapy because of the effects that the own smear campaign on her and Harry and her kids also, who've also been targeted by the media, have had on Meghan Markle. We have seen Meghan crying tears. Also, we have seen Meghan crying tears, pleading to anyone who would listen, and even to the UK media, telling them, you, UK media, it's you. You are making people want to kill me based on the lies you are writing about me, my family. Because UK media have been lying so much about Meghan Markle. So, my family, one thing is clear, that UK media are the ones who my family are extremely, very, very dangerous. And people have lost their lives because of the actions of the UK media. And that isn't right. That isn't right. And that has got to end. And anyone who has sadly lost their life because of the UK media, there needs to be justice for them. Justice for Karen Flack. Justice for his mother Diana. Justice also for Meghan Markle, who almost took her own life because of the bullying and abuse that Turkey media subjected Meghan to. My family. So something has got to happen. There needs to be accountability in my family. There needs to be, my family, accountability. And I'm really happy to see that most of the people who called in my family were just supporting Harry and Meghan. My family, I just loved seeing that 100% family. Kindly also, family, continue hearing this, please, my family.
Life, which is leaving and throwing some vegetables from a distance. Thank you, Callum. Joanne in Essex, what do you think about it? It's quite serious, this, isn't it?
Yes, it is serious. The thing is, I don't believe Harry's cashing on the royal family. And what I don't understand is, considering everybody seems to, the media especially, hate Meghan and Harry, why do they spend all their energy talking about people they dislike?
Exactly.
Why don't they spend that positive energy and talk about
people you like?
Family who they do like.
The media generally, I see. Yeah, the media. Well, I suppose there's almost a feeling like this is an unresolved situation, so it's worth talking about. But you're right. It's dwelling on it, I suppose, isn't healthy, really. And did you feel we, as a nation, we're talking too much about this couple?
It's part of a kind of an old Shakespearean almost drama, isn't it? Is the forgotten son, the second son, the xenophobia against the outsider coming in and making it somehow less British suddenly. You know, it all keys into these very old-fashioned themes, and that's why we find it, frankly, so sexy to talk about it. But I'm bored of hearing people, bashing Harry and Meghan at every possible opportunity.
Is it telling
my
us
family? I'm also tired of hearing people attacking Harry and Meghan. All because Harry and Meghan refused to put up with abuse and attacks towards them by the UK media. My family. Or because Harry and Meghan said no to abuse. Or because Meghan said no to racism. My family, some people are angry that she just did not put up with abuse in exchange of getting a tiara. They're angry about that. My family, I love how callers have called in and shown enormous support to Prince Harry and Meghan. My family, I love that. And I want to keep on seeing that. I want to keep on seeing that. The tide is turning. And this should concern and worry William, Charles, K. Camilla. It's high time that they understand this smear campaign and hate campaign towards Harry and Meghan that they have going on in the family is a bad look on Charles, William, K. and Camilla. However, Harry and Meghan are getting so much sympathy, are getting so much support. Every time the UK media attack them, my family, Harry and Meghan, keep on being supported. Harry and Meghan keep on being loved. This smear campaign is a complete and utter failure. And it needs to end. It needs to end, my family. So my family, tell me your thoughts about how people are just calling in and showing so much support and love to Harry and Meghan. I want to hear your opinion, family, on that. The tide is turning. The tide is turning, family. The tide is turning. The tide is turning. And the smear campaign is a complete and utter failure. Harry and Meghan are loved, and that is a fact. Harry and Meghan are extremely popular, and that is the worst nightmare of William, Charles, Kate, and Camilla. To know that despite all these years of smearing Harry and Meghan are loved. My family, you tell me your thoughts about what we have just discussed. God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Lily Betana and Doria Ragland, and all of you members, all the squad at home. He never wins, love wins, and stay tuned on this video. Love you also forever. And may no weapon formed against Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Lily Betana and Doria Ragland, and all of you members, all the squad family at home. ever prosper. Stay tuned to our next video. Love you also forever. Hello, members of Zesco Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of Zesco Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.